고정 난 더 best squad. Yeah, yeah. 불러와 new whip 새로까지. My team, planet. 작업실에서 불을 피워 밤도 때려까지. 우린 너를 만들었지 and this track is so sick. 레벨 좀 더 키워 이 노래는 달려도시. 우린 필요 없어 다른 사이. Paint the town 초록색의 lights. 빛깔의 발을 올려 맞춰 bite. I just gotta get it, watch me go, 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 go. I just gotta get it, watch me go, 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 go. I just gotta get it. 어렸을 때부터 난 동네 서쪽 특이해. Yeah, 맘은 이미 파스타 100개 중인데 우리 모두 눌러 쓰고 누에어 추진해. 우리 보고 엄지들은 모든 곳이대. Yeah, watch me out. 지나주면 바로 던져 넣어 마치 freedom. 우린 필요 없어 다른 사이. Paint the town 초록색의 lights. 빛깔의 발을 올려 마치 bike. I just gotta get it, watch me go, 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 go. I just gotta get it, watch me go, 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 go. I just gotta get it. Cause I knew it, cause I knew it, cause I knew, cause I knew, cause I knew it, cause I knew, cause I knew, I knew. AOX9.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. How the with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't feet.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to Philadelphia.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Edgecombe. The offensive rebound. Here's Boston now. It's White on the wing. Now Hauser. Brown outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
So, Tim, what stands out about both of these rosters is all of the talent coming off the bench.
Well, both benches utilize their reserves, and they go deep into that roster. A lot of production coming off the bench. And now it's going to be interesting to see, as they go at it, which bench unit is able to give their team the advantage.
And to have the right mentality coming off that bench, I mean, you got to be ready to go.
And I think the key is versatility. You've got to be able to check multiple boxes when you come off that bench for a good team.
Tatum on the wing. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The three from George. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 5 now.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Edgecombe. Left side Tatum. Outside White. There's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Here's Queta. And the rejection by Embiid. From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. The kick out to Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers trail. And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
Now here's White. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Queta. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Well, those offensive rebounds and second chance points really pay off throughout the game.
Here's Embiid off with the layup.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Brown. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Now, here's Maxey. He has yet to score. Got a piece of it. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Oubre, right side. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 4. Brown with it. Maxey covering. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside Tatum. And Queta gets it to go. Queta's got 6 points.
And even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
On the inbound. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid. So fluid in terms of his movement, jaw drop.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics leading by 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Sixers ball.
Right side George. And, Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back over to you, Kevin.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Pritchard with the ball. Pass to Shireman. Here's Walsh. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Drummond. Yep, that one goes.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Here's Vucevic. And again, it's Boston converting.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now, here's George. 6 points for him. And Greg with the absence of Jason Tatum for the time being. Perhaps a hiatus for the Celtics as a title favorite?
Well, not to mention some of the salary cap casualties. It's not the same team that won it all in 24, but in great position once Tatum returns.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Here's Pritchard. Edwards brings the double team. Here's Gonzalez. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
The 76ers trailed by 8. And George, here we go. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Now here's White. Pass to Walsh. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shireman. Off target with his 3. Here's George. And it's Derek White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Takes the 3. Shireman can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. George. And it's George finishing it off.
Holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Shireman. Plays it up and banks it in. The 76ers trailed by 6. Nobody near George. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, here's George. He's got 11. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
It's stolen by Edwards. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barlow. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Shireman. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And so Boston again turning it over.
Boston substitution.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Drummond over to the wing. Here's Barlow with the second effort. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 on the clock. George with the bucket. George has got 13.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Tatum, that's good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
It's stolen by Pritchard. Here's Gonzalez. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And
Boston, 31.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Brown right side. It's good from long range. Hauser's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. Garza gets the bucket.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect. That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Tatum, that's for 2. Here's Garza. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Inside, Edgecombe, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
On the corner, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
It's Tatum on the drive, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Here's Maxey. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers trailed by 8. Pass to Maxey. Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Back to Hauser. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Brown. Shoots over Edgecombe. A nice shot by Brown.
Assist goes to.
And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Beyond the arc. Maxey grabs the miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. So it's the Celtics now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to White. The layup missed. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics leading by 4. To the left side wing. Here's Walsh. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Drummond missing. The Celtics on offense. And it's Hauser in the corner. Tries again. Vucevic with the bucket.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Now Hauser. Here's Shireman. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Back to Vucevic, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Boston leading by 6. And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
And here's White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Celtics leading by 3. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to White. White is double. Nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 5.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Maxey, no good. So it's the Celtics now. Hauser with the ball. There's Brown with the 3. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now. Stolen away. Pass to Queta. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Now Oubre. Here's Embiid. Another shot. The shot will not fall. Boston leading by 8. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by George. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
You want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Here's Maxey. Finished off the break. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Pass to Queta. Out to White. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. White's got 5.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Here's George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
The 76ers have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and re-space, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. Connects from three-point range. Walsh has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, that's a little easier to do out on the perimeter.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Pass to Queta. It's Brown on the wing. .106 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. Back to White. Misses the 3. The 76ers trailed by 6. To the paint. Embiid going all out.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Pass to White. Down low. Here's Tatum. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Pass to White. Out to the right wing. Hauser. No good from outside. The deep 3 from George. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
T-shirts on your feet. Let us know you want one.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. In the corner, Tatum with it. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point lead. Pass to Shireman. Clock at 6. Here's Gonzalez. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Oubre, left side. The shot's good on the assist by George. Oubre's got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Tatum, that's good.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Pass to Oubre. Now George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Edgecombe. In the corner, it's Oubre. The 76ers need to get off a shot from downtown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics leading by 8. Picked off in midair. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Edgecombe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
With the drive, the putback, pass to Grimes. Tatum with it. George picks him up. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Gonzalez. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Gonzalez has got 6.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Poke loose.
And wipe the sweat off my dome on the streets. Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me fall in a sleep.